Hi, hello, good day everyone. It's me, Kristine, and welcome to my first video. First of all, you should be interested on our topic for today. It is about endocrine system. And second, click the subscribe button below. Before we start, I'm gonna show you a picture that is connected on the topic. This. Wait, wala! It is the major part of the endocrine glands. The pituitary gland, thyroid and parathyroid gland, adrenals, pancreas, ovaries, uterus, prostate, or testes are also known as gonads. Endocrine system is made up of glands that produce and secrete hormones, chemical substance produced in the body that regulate the activity of cells and organs. These hormones regulate the body's growth, metabolism, and sexual development and function. The hormones are released into the bloodstream and may affect one or several organs throughout the body. What is endocrine system? But before we start, there are chemical messengers that sends instruction to the certain cell to function it well and change their activities if needed. That is called the hormone. Hormone only works under assigned parts in the endocrine system. That's why there are many hormones in every part of the endocrine glands. There are actually two kinds of gland, the endocrine gland and the exocrine gland. Endocrine glands is a ductless glands that secretes hormones through bloodstream or the fluid around the cell, while exocrine glands deliver the hormones or substance through ducts. What is a gland? Gland is an organ in the human or animal body which secretes particular chemical substances for use in the body or for discharge into the surroundings. It means that hormones are first found in glands. It is where the hormones produce and it is where the hormones are discharged to go to their assigned parts.
Ayaw nga pala din.
Sige lang. Sige lang. Ayun ko. Hi. And now we're gonna discuss the major endocrine glands in the body. The first one is the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is found at the base of the brain. Hypothalamus knows about the sensations that you are aware of. It also controls those things that you aren't aware of. This part of the brain is important in regulation of satiety, metabolism, the body temperature. In addition, it secretes hormones that stimulates or suppress the release of hormones in the pituitary gland. This is the picture of the hypothalamus. The next one is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is located at the base of the brain beneath the hypothalamus and is no longer than a pea. It is often considered the most important part of the endocrine system because it produces hormones that control many functions of other endocrine glands. It is responsible for triggering the production of hormones by the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is also called as the master gland since it produces hormones that control many activities. Next is the gonads. Gonads are the human reproductive organs. The reproductive glands are main source of sex hormones. In males, the testes, located in the scrotum, secretes hormone called androgens, the most important of which is testosterone. These hormones affect male characteristics, example, the sexual development, the growth of facial hair and pubic hair, as well as the sperm production. In females, the ovaries located both sides of the uterus produce estrogen and progesterone as well as eggs. These hormones control the development of female characteristics, for example, the breast growth. And they are also included in the reproductive functions, for example, the menstruation and the pregnancy. Now we're in the parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland are two pairs of small glands embedded in the surface of the thyroid gland, one pair on each side. They, ay mama, they release parathyroid hormone which plays a role in regulating calcium levels in the blood and bone metabolism. It regulates blood calcium level in the body in an antagonistic manner since they have the opposite effects. Next is thymus. Thymus is responsible for the development of the defense system of the body against disease-causing organisms. At the young age, thymus is large but it will decrease in size as the person gets older because the other glands in the body will take over its job. By adulthood, thymus will have already shrunk to about the size of a thumb. Next is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is located atop each of the kidney and has two parts, the inner adrenal medulla and the outer adrenal cortex. The inner adrenal medulla produces adrenaline that plays an important role in the body's coping mechanism against short-term physical and emotional stress. It sends signals It sends signals to the brain that could alert the body and warns the person from danger. The other part is the outer adrenal cortex that secretes the corticosteroids which regulates the body's metabolism, immune system, and long-term stress response. These hormones help body, the body cope with physical and emotional stress by increasing the heart rate and blood pressure. Next is the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is located at the lower front part of the neck. It produces thyroid hormones that regulate the body's metabolism. It also plays a role in bone growth and development of the brain and nervous system. In children, the pituitary gland controls the release of thyroid hormones. Thyroid hormones also help maintain the normal blood pressure, heart rate, digestion, muscular tone, and reproductive function. The last one is the pineal gland. The pineal gland is located in the middle of the brain near the thalamus where two halves of the brain join. It secretes, it secretes, sec, secretes, it secretes a hormone called melatonin, which may help regulate the walk-sleep cycles of the body. Melatonin regulates the body rhythm and sleep pattern of a person. It synchronizes daily rhythms, regulates body system, and helps the body adapt to seasonal change. That's all for today. I hope you learned something about the endocrine system. Thank you for watching.